oh man. It's a cold gold world, it's a cold gold game, oh man. Man, what y'all got poppin', man, today, man? What y'all got poppin' today, man? What y'all got poppin' today? I'm just trying to see. Y'all know I be on these brainstorming. Everything is alarming. Hey, but every time I heard that Pooh Shiesty was in the halfway house, what happened? It's a cold gold world, it's a cold gold game, oh man. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty was in the halfway house. When he gonna come back and shock the world, man? You know what I'm talking about? When he gonna come back and shock the world? Oh man. You feel me? Now first thing first, let me get into a lot of situations been going on. You know what I'm talking about? Let me get up on this situation. Now to all the content creators out there, go hard. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Go hard. Because I see a lot of y'all frustrated in the game because y'all be flopping so much. Y'all be flopping. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be flopping so hard. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be mad in the game, right? So, you know, and it's y'all fault. It's y'all fault for sure. You know what I'm talking about? Because most of y'all stuck in the gangster matrix and y'all ain't gonna make it until y'all shake the gangster matrix. Let's keep it real. Man, what? That's what they saying. He ain't in the halfway house. That's what I was gonna get back around to that. Pooh Shiesty, is he really in the halfway house? Or they really just got the chick? Or just trying to build that momentum back up and have them shows lined up. Is that what it is? Y'all check that for me and get back with me in the comments and tell me is Shiesty really in the halfway house or you know what I'm saying, he's still locked down for a little while. I know his time coming for sure, but I don't think he really got out just yet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as far as all the folks who doing the content out there, you know what I'm saying, y'all bite my, you know what I'm saying, my topics. I see some topics on y'all and shit, you know, and I might elaborate on anybody's topic, you know what I'm saying? Cause everybody elaborate on my topic. Like when I brought Go Van to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did their thing on their topic. You know what I'm talking about? So why is y'all hating on how I bust my topics down? Why? Or my interviews, you know what I'm saying? Why? But I know why. See, when you really the biggest, you know what I'm talking about, the extra largest and the smartest in these things, they pay attention to you. Sometimes people pay attention to you so long that they lose out on what they grown. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. Keep being great at what you do. Because that's what I did. I just kept being great at what I do. I brought blogging to another level. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I brought blogging to a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? Street blogging. Not just sitting behind the table. No, street blogging. I really been in the streets and I know what's going on in the streets. So the streets look up to me at this point. You know what I'm saying? If y'all knew how many people I talked to and I was doing promotion for, y'all understand why Stan G really got the crown on the town. You understand, G? You know what I'm talking about? See, thing about it, you gotta know what's going on in the city to even speak on the city in a proper manner. In a proper manner, you understand, G? See, me, myself, y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm finna read these comments and everything. I'm finna get back in it. But, yeah, you gotta know what's going on in the city to even, you know what I'm saying, be speaking on what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just what it is. At least you just regular blogging. You know what I'm talking about? And I can't knock nobody for doing what they do. Even the folks who don't stay in Memphis. You don't never hear me say, oh, them folks don't stay in Memphis and this and that. No, I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm not gonna say it like that. Cause, man, there's folks outside the city be on more on point than some of the folks in the city. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? But it's a cluster of busters that don't like me, you know what I'm talking about? And cause I'm winning. When you winning, it ain't like being at the beginning. You know what I'm talking about? You know how to move in the game. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't no rookie. So my ball ain't finna get tooken. You feel me? I'm on the Michael Jordan level in the game. And if I join your team, that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm talking about? I'm probably gonna put up the most points because I'm MVP in the game. You know what I'm talking about? But see, that's the thing we don't want to happen. All the hate come behind somebody building the team up. See, it be folks on the team hating on the people just coming on the team and doing numbers. You think Michael Jordan wasn't hated on when he came? Or LeBron wasn't hated on, he came and took over the whole team, and you know what I'm saying, when he joined the team? Of course, this happening. That was gonna happen. Because now everybody paying attention to the person who putting the spotlight on the team. And folks hate that. Folks hate that to the bottom of their heart. But think about it, we ain't worried about that at all. Just like when Shiesty come home. It's gonna be some folks who hating on their mind. You know what I'm saying? They waiting on their mind so they can start hating on their mind. It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh man. So y'all waiting on them to hate on them. Hey, this sad by itself. It's sad by itself. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, you know, everything happened for a reason. Everybody got their season. You feel me? Everybody got their season. So you know how that go. You know how that go. But it's Shiesty coming home very soon. Is he coming home very soon? For sure, for sure. Is he in the halfway house? We don't know. Is he in the halfway house? We don't know. Is he coming home? For sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, though, we're going to keep a close eye on everything. I got some great content that I'm finna hit y'all with. Some great interviews I'm finna hit y'all with. And it's all going to work together. It's all going to be on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to intertwine with a whole lot of stuff that's going on in the game right now. You know what I'm talking about? Why should I explain right now? For real, Jay. Now, what y'all got going on, man? Let me see what y'all got popping right now. What y'all got popping right now? Because we got to know what's going on, man. I'm hitting hard like a box in the game. You feel me, man? You feel me? We got 24 people in the building, man. Run them lights up, get me hyped up, man. You know what I'm talking about? What y'all want to hear about? Y'all know I really be brainstorming when I come over here, but the show Friday is going to be jam-packed full. You know what I'm saying? We're going to speak on everything that been going on in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting the show together right now for Friday. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting the show together right now for Friday. You know what I'm talking about? And right now, a lot of folks want to hear about what's going on with Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Durk in jail and Shiesty in jail. You know what I'm saying? Them boys, when they was out, the last time they was out together, they was on top of the world together. Let's keep it real. a lot of folks speaking on the Glorilla situation, but see, thing about it, the Gorilla situation, only time can tell. You know what I'm saying? About? A lot of folks, even on my side, like, man, I don't think Glorilla gonna really mess with Gotti like that. Man, money make you do some funny things. You heard what Glow said back then, back in her days, you know what I'm saying? They used to, you know what I'm saying, really be breaking on the tricks. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they were doing. They straight up making out here. And if you ain't making out here, you slacking out here in some type of way. You better be doing your thing to get paid, you know what I'm talking about? Not just to get laid, Jack. And that's just how we gonna react about the whole situation. But yeah, I'm still standing firm on that situation. You know what I'm talking about? Because I just see through a whole lot of things. You know what I'm talking about in the game. And I'm the chosen one, so it's gonna be things that I see that a lot of folks ain't gonna see. You understand me? For real. Tory Lanez in critical condition. What Tory Lanez in critical condition for? He was a hard head. This man was hard head. He wanted to jack with everybody. I guess he in jail right now. They done laid him flat like that in jail. They don't want him to come back out and really speak the real. Because you know when Tory Lanez come back out or he beat this case, then everybody gonna be looking all in Megan Thee Stallion face. Jack, that was really going on like that. Let's keep it real. Tory Lanez, you know, he was really bumping. Then my dad was a preacher and some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like I heard about Wex situation. They say that man on some other stuff with little kids, like whispering in his gal ear about a 9-year-old child. That's wild. That's really wild. And then turn around. Man, there's so much stuff going on in the game, man. How can I explain? How can I explain? There's so much going on in the game. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of folks just hollering to me about all them type of situations, what's going on over there, what's going on with no jumper. You know what I'm saying? You don't be into they politics until it come to me. I'm on Clubhouse. Some folks telling me so much stuff, man, been going on. I'm like, man, these folks is crazy for real. Crazy for real, Jack. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh, man. He got stabbed up today. Man, them folks don't want to see that, man. They don't want to. They hit Tory Lanez up because they don't want to see that man get out and really put the business out. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna bring Megan value down, and they locked Tory up to bring his value down. You know what I'm saying? At least they just tired of Megan in the game. You know, them old players, they play a crazy type of way in the game, man. That's one thing we got. They play crazy, but I'm gonna let them stay crazy. Let them stay crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a whole lot of people that's really, you know what I'm saying, be acting for satisfaction. These folks crazy, man. I just be looking folks in the eyes and really, I can read a person's full story by looking them in the eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? You want to know your story, man, hit stage GDM up. You know what I'm saying? FaceTime me. I bet I can tell you a story, man, before you count to 3, Jack. And that's how we gonna react. You know what I'm saying? We got 39 people in the building. Y'all run them lights up, give me hyped up, man. Y'all already know, staying G, man. I'm pushing strong in the game. I ain't stopping it long, fly to the plane. You feel me? You understand, G? Yeah. But it's crazy. They said Tory Lanez got stabbed, got hit up in jail. Ooh. Now that's breaking news. That's breaking news right there. Hey, what Tory Lanez did to them folks up in jail, man. That man had a cooler energy about himself. But at the same time, the cooler energy ain't gonna help you in jail, man. You gotta have some dog in you. You know what I'm saying? And no frog in you, no jumping. You know what I'm saying? No jumping back, Jack. You gotta be ready to be on go. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody know. But yeah, Shiesty, He finna come home and blow the lid out the whole universe, man, out the world. Cause he had Memphis already, so he claiming the king name. You know what I'm talking about? He putting on the crown. Though he said in his last song, he putting on the crown, Jack. So now we trying to see him pop out so we can see it really happen. You know what I'm saying? He already spoke it. You know what I'm saying? Spoken in the universe, man. He spoken to, you speak things to existence. You know what I'm saying? Like I told these folks I'm the biggest and doing what I'm doing, now everybody see that, yeah, I'm really the biggest. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of folks that came past my stable and really stole food off my table. But at the same time, though, man, we ain't tripping because I ain't signed to no label, man. I'm independent, man. I'm independent in the game, and I'm really making this change, Jack. I ain't signed with Adam 22 or nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? I got it out the mud for real, for real. And that's the difference between me and a lot of these folks. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no hating with me. And everybody already see what type of cars I got. You can't lie to the people like I'm a hater. That's one thing nobody can do. They can't do it. You can't lie to the people like, man, I'm doing some good content over here, Jack, and that's what I'm doing. You feel me? And I'm staying on top of the game. You feel me? But yeah, man. But the lessons for the day, man. First thing first, man. Keep your eyes on your own plate. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you keep your eyes on your own plate, you ain't got to worry about nobody stealing your state. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight to the meat and potatoes. Let's get straight to it, man. Shout out to South Memphis, North Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Westwood, Orange Mound, Black Haven, everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, everywhere. But we gotta understand, man. One thing I salute about Grow Hero is that is not stuck in the gangster matrix. We'll get deeper into that a little later. But a lot of folks so stuck in the gangster matrix, man. They were gonna hold them back from making it. Let's keep it real. They were gonna hold them back from making it. For real, man. We eating good around the world. Squirrel, you feel me? But yeah. Man, y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, man. You know what I'm talking about? We just brainstorming over here. You did. Now, matter of fact, I got an interview tomorrow. Y'all tune in tomorrow evening. We finna drop a major interview on y'all and break down a whole lot of stuff that's going on in the town that a lot of people really need to know. You know what I'm talking about? And we gonna learn a lot from the interview I got tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna say no names, you know what I'm talking about? But if you on my IG, you probably know. You know what I'm talking about? You probably know what's going on. But at the same time, you gotta be on Stan G IG to even know that. You know what I'm saying? Stan G, STANG, the number 1000 on IG. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we popping it, man. We popping the big, kid. We ain't stopping it all, man. We popping it all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I see everything. One thing about me, I mastered this game to the point that I see everything. And if I don't run across it, somebody's gonna send it to me. And that's just what it is. One thing you don't wanna do, you don't wanna work against me. You really wanna work with me. Everybody who works against me, I pass them up by 10. Let's keep it real. Numbers don't lie. I passed them up by 10 and I gave them ideas. But I got ideas to lend, Jack. So, I come up with different strategies every day. You know what I'm talking about? So we working as a team, we gonna come up as a team. You gotta build this dream, Jay. You can't just do it. You can't just be, you know what I'm saying, acting like you gonna do it. You gotta really do it. You know what I'm talking about? Every one of them lights will get me hyped up, man. You understand, G? One of them lights will get me hyped up. Cause Pastor G, and I'm gonna see how it's really gonna be when it's done, when it's said and done. You know what I'm saying? 10 toes down, Jack. You know what I'm saying? I was lost, but now I'm found, man. Then I've been on a sobriety type of situation, man. You know what I'm saying? And these folks know it because I've been going so hard in the game. They know that I'm on top of my business. You know what I'm saying? And the money coming. The money getting bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? The money getting bigger and bigger. And really, I just stayed down on my dreams. A lot of folks knocked my dreams. They thought it was gonna work. They thought it was gonna happen. You gotta be crazy. I told y'all, now I showed y'all. You know what I'm saying? You said Team Gucci Mane. What Gucci Mane over there doing? I ain't heard Gucci Mane doing nothing in the game in about a couple months since he dropped everybody. Gucci Mane dropped the whole label to get Pooh Shiesty back on the stage. You feel me? That man dropped the whole label. That's why you know Memphis got some real deal talent, man. You know what I'm saying? We got, it ain't even about the talent. It's about the energy. It's about the heart that we got. It's about the mind that we got. It's about the soul that we got. The down south soul that we got. You know what I'm saying? It's really real. And I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what it is. That's what really got Memphis shining to the max. You know what I'm saying? It's the soul that we got. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. the young dog. Man, it's forever justice for dog. And even, man, come to think about it, let me speak on this too. What do justice for Dolph look like at this point? At this point, what do justice for Dolph look like? Somebody answer that in the comment, matter of fact. Because I want to see what where y'all mind at. Let me give y'all about a good minute. Run them like so. What do justice for Dolph look like at this point? You know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta know something. I gotta let y'all in on something. So folks won't be too heartbroken if it go the other way. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Go Van don't get no time. Is that just for Dolph? What if Go Van give up guiding and he don't have to do no time? Is that just for Dolph? Will Go Van get 60 years or 50 years or some crazy number and got it walk free? Is that just for Dolph? Is that just for Dolph? What if the whole situation get thrown out and Go Van end up being a Woody out here and just like Ron Blind is a fool. I ain't even know that was you. Yeah. But yeah, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, man. It's just for Dolph and it is what it is. But drop it in the comment. What if? What if, Jack? Oh, man.